Hi, I'm Bernard Huff. Welcome to the Computer Sciences Corporation presentation, encouraging you to take our Integrated Logistics Support course. First I will say a few words about ILS, and then I will tell you about the course. ILS activities during system acquisition ensure system operational availability, effectiveness, and affordability during the in-service phase. In this short presentation, we introduce 5 topics pertaining to ILS. You likely have heard about the new support strategies, which are called Performance-Based Logistics Lifecycle Support in the U.S. and In-Service Support Contracts in Canada. These strategies shift the responsibility for most maintenance and support from the customer to industry. The major benefits so far have come primarily from contractor-performed supply chain management. You are now able to choose from a wide range of technologies for presenting manuals, conducting training, performing maintenance diagnostics, etc. However, there is a corresponding range of costs, making cost estimating and budgeting even more challenging. In defending the ILS budget, emphasize that the most powerful system in the world is worthless if it is broken and can't be fixed. To make a point about the importance of good design, here we show poor design. In this scenario, the battery has failed. It will take about 2 hours to replace it because of the disassembly required. Beyond that, consider the possibility that it failed because of a worn belt or failed alternator. To remove these, the rear mounts of the engine must be removed, the engine rotated upwards and propped there to provide access. Now ask yourself how the spark plugs will be changed. The main integrating activity in ILS is maintenance planning. The contractor identifies each maintenance task, allocates it to the appropriate trade, determines how long the task will take, and identifies the spares, repair parts, special tools, test equipment, and other logistics resources needed to perform the task. This information is the primary data source for provisioning and contributes to the development of manuals and training programs. While logistics acquisition concerns the timely provision of all necessary material support over the system life cycle, in this illustration we focus on spare parts. The traditional approach was to take slow logistics response times as a given and buy sufficient inventory to make up for this. The modern approach is to move items fast and track individual failed items through the repair cycle. This results in increased operational availability at lower cost. Acquisition logistics is just the beginning. We tend to keep major assets for a very long time, sometimes 40 to 60 years. As a consequence, we need effective processes for life cycle material management, or sustainment logistics. To assure this, central responsibility for management of assets must be assigned, and effective performance monitoring and problem reporting must be conducted. While suitable information technology systems play an important role, ongoing discussion amongst stakeholders is essential. In the preceding images, we have just touched on a few aspects of ILS. Numerous topics have been omitted so as to keep this presentation short. The subject is knowledge-intensive and constantly evolving. Practical, how-to, experience-based training is needed. We can provide this training either at our headquarters or at your site. We have been presenting a comprehensive 5-day ILS course ever since 1981. The course is updated prior to each presentation to keep up with the rapid changes in this broad discipline. The course is an effective blend of theory, examples, case studies, and job aids. While a shorter version is sometimes given, the full course provides the most effective training. This image shows a course schedule. The main concepts are introduced on the first day, and detailed how-to training is presented on the next 4 days. Major exercises involve the Joint Tactical Radio System, modification and support of patrol aircraft, and the ILS program for a fleet of Army field motorcycles. Navy examples are presented in shorter case studies. Each student receives the comprehensive and up-to-date Integrated Logistics Support textbook. If you need ILS training, please contact us by email or phone.